Football loves a Cinderella story, but the numbers can be cold and brutal. For every champion, there is a dark side history ignores: the 0-point club. Finishing the world's biggest tournament with 3 losses looks like pure incompetence. In reality, it is usually the result of a perfect storm of terrible luck. A double-digit negative goal difference means meeting giants who need blood to survive. International football frequently puts developing nations against elite squads. When the Lions of Mesopotamia face a Norway led by hyper-optimized scoring machines, or a French roster built to win back-to-back world titles, the margin for error drops to absolute zero from kickoff. The collapse starts in the mind. Conceding a goal in the first 5 minutes completely destroys a 4-year tactical plan designed by the coaching staff. What was meant to be a solid defensive strategy quickly becomes a test of survival. But the true structural injustice comes from the tournament's modern rules. The system allowing the best third-place teams to advance changes everything. When a continental powerhouse stumbles early, they enter the final match day, needing not just a simple win, but a complete blowout for goal difference. That is exactly what happened when an underdog had to face Senegal. For the African Lions to advance, the smallest team in the group had to be crushed. The underdog does not just fight 11 players, they fight a nation's desperation. To seal their tragic fate, the chaos factor almost always shows up. Playing 90 minutes against the world's elite requires brutal physical endurance. Doing it with 10 men due to an early red card turns tactics into military defense. While teams like Panama and Jordan showed immense pride by fighting back, scoring goals in every single game they played, others get swallowed by fatigue. By the 80-minute mark, the physical and psychological toll is paid. An oxygen-deprived brain makes mistakes, lines separate, and the keeper is exposed. This is exactly how regular defeats transform into historic double-digit nightmares. Tunisia and Iraq felt the heavy weight of facing ruthless opponents, giants who kept pushing the gas pedal even after the 4th or 5th goal, because every single ball in the net dictated their future in the competition. Labeling these campaigns as the worst in history is lazy and unfair analysis. Laughing at a -10 or -11 goal difference ignores the journey. To be there getting beaten by elite squads, they had to defeat hundreds of rivals. During grueling continental qualifiers over a 4-year cycle, Haiti showed true resilience in a deadly group, proving scores do not tell everything. They did not fail due to a lack of spirit, but due to overwhelming forces. At the end of the day, these squads were never the worst teams in the world. They were tragic heroes who accepted the hardest mission on the planet, trapped inside the most unjust group's destiny could possibly assemble. True football fans know beauty does not only belong to those lifting the trophy, but lives in the courage of stepping onto the pitch when odds are completely stacked. Because falling while fighting giants is still a profound way to make history. The world remembers the blowouts, but forgets the tactical sacrifices made. Every underdog nation that steps under the global spotlight carries a dream that often clashes with financial gaps and structural differences. Yet they never stopped running, pressing, and trying to represent their colors. When the tournament concludes, the statistics are locked into database archives. But the memories of a stadium cheering an underdog goal remain forever. Think of Jordan scoring in every game despite their defense breaking apart. Think of Panama going toe-to-toe with tactical masterminds for entire halves. These moments are the true essence of global football competition. It is easy to support a powerhouse winning every match by natural talent. It takes a real enthusiast to respect the grit of a battered defense. As the rules evolve and tournament formats expand to include more countries, the gaps between elite leagues and regional heroes will face new tests. More groups of death will form, and more records will be broken. But the lesson remains: statistical failure is often a hidden story of honor. So next time you look at a 0-point campaign on a sports website, don't just skip past it or think they did not belong among the best. Remember the context, the draw, and the immense courage it took to stand there. Every historic defeat has a hidden story, and here at Top 10 Sports, we don't just look at the scoreboard. We break down the cold, hard truth behind the beautiful game. If you respect the grit of these forgotten underdogs, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and drop a comment below. Which of these cursed campaigns deserved a better fate? Stay tuned to Top 10 Sports, and we'll catch you in the next kickoff.